downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway in Southern California.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens 7, Chargers 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now in the man in motion right. Running on 1st down, Eckler.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4.
Now it's Herbert.
2nd and 6.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Play action. It's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Herbert. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Tyus Bowser blowing that play up.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd
After
down.
1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 7, Chargers 0.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's going to be caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got him in, complete. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Once more, here's Eckler.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Up the middle with Eckler. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
But they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Jackson on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That one complete to Prochet. And the Ravens have got 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Now Jackson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles
to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 6.
From the 27,
Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
At the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Xander Horvath as time expires in the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead on the final play of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
The Charger drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On second and a couple.
Herbert.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks in the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And if you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football.
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Slot man moves right. On the give, this is Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
It's Eckler again. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a throw here to his running back. Oh, nice move.
Finding space at the 40.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Ravens first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Jackson now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw here, Herbert.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Herbert now.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
A handoff, it's Eckler.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 88 yards on the ground for Eckler here. That's a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
In motion right comes Allen. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Allen, the man in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
This shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Now Jackson.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Justin Tucker in the kickoff.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Victory formation, time for the charge.